Hey guys, welcome to AiSolo. Today we're talking about Sora, OpenAI's AI model that can create realistic and imaginative scenes from text instructions, okay? Now guys, this is going viral right now on social media, particularly Twitter and such, or formerly known as X.com. I'm going to be going over this and just to give my thoughts. Currently, guys, it can make up to 60-second clips. These have not been edited or modified, okay? So basically, they type in a prompt. The prompt is: a stylish woman walks down a Tokyo street filled with warm glowing neon animated signage. She wears a black leather jacket, a long red dress, and black boots, okay? So let's take a look. I mean, it's amazing, guys. I mean, it looks just like Tokyo. It's amazing. And you know what, guys? When you start to look at this, right? And I want to bring this up for those who understand. I'm going to let the footage play a little bit more. Credit to Garrett Scott, guys. This is where we were at about a year ago. This is Will Smith, as you can see. And you see how clunky and choppy it is, and it's not really rendered all that well, right? And it looks very choppy and just doesn't look good. It looks really, really weird and cartoonish, okay? And this was about a year ago. And now, guys, look at where we're at today. Okay, guys, so before I talk about the dark side of Sora, okay, I do want to talk about some of the positive sides. For example, the fact that Sora opens up avenues for creatives to generate high quality videos from text to video creation with limited resources, right? This is a game changer, guys. This is equivalent, in my opinion, to when YouTube was first created, allowing people to create YouTube videos. And some of these people were able to make videos to be able to pay their rent and feed their families, all the way to the very few creators that are millionaires, okay? And this means that you're gonna see talented individuals who never were able to get their foot into the door when it comes to Hollywood or other film spaces, who wouldn't be able to afford traditional production costs. Now they're able to showcase their storytelling abilities, potentially revolutionizing the entertainment industry, okay? Now, I don't think this is gonna put Hollywood out of business overnight. I do think that this technology still has to scale. I do think that you'll be able to make your own full-fledged movies here within a decade, to the point that you could won't even need to do a voiceover, okay? But I do think that that's a ways away. Hollywood still owns the IPs, you know, the Star Warses, the Terminators, and also the John Wickses and other such titles, okay? However, you have people all over the world that are hungry, that are motivated, that have stories that they want to tell, stories that are very unique that we've never probably heard or seen before. And I think that once those creatives are able to tell those stories, I think those are going to be trendsetters in this space. So the people that are going to come first and are able to utilize this, whether they're making stories or movies, or even if they're just doing commercials, if they're able to utilize this effectively, you're going to see new people rise up. Not just people that become very well known, but also people that'll be able to utilize this for great profit. Another thing that I see with this, guys, is improved quality. With Sora, the quality of movies and videos has potential to skyrocket. Not only does it offer crisp video quality, as you can see here, but it can enhance storytelling capabilities by leveraging AI to refine storylines and narratives. So Sora can elevate the overall viewing experience, captivating audiences with compelling plots and possible characters, okay? An obvious one would be efficiency and time saving. Yes, you'll be able to save a lot of time because now You don't have to get people to a certain locations to shoot and then, shoot again, and then you have to get it to an editor and stuff. No, you can have 1 or 2 people do it all at once in the same location or remotely, and you save a lot of time, efficiency, as well as money, okay? Also, I see inclusivity in regards to now people that were not able to get into Hollywood, as I mentioned before, but now you'll be able to make your own form of media because of the low barrier of entry. And so this will allow inclusivity, and I'm not, in regards to also different cultures in regards to their storyline, where maybe they've had issues with, English and dubbing and things like that. I mean, I'm just thinking ahead, right? Where imagine somebody had a storyline, but because they're at a certain language that is not popular, they're not able to get a dub. So this will create inclusivity where you have different cultures now that will be able to make movies multilingually for the whole world. I mean, they're able to do it now, right? However, once again, this goes into the line of allowing for the individual independent content creator that doesn't have the resources to do so, the ability to do so, okay? Now let's talk about the 5 cons. Number 1, guys, obviously it's going to be privacy concerns. The use of Sora raises legitimate privacy concerns as it requires access to vast amounts of data and content. And so some of that, is it personal, right? Now, I know that they're saying that they're not going to be using, IPs and such, but okay. That doesn't mean that you have people that won't figure out a way around it, right? Because Sora may be the first to be out there, the trendsetter, but there will be other video creation apps or AIs that will be able to negate that. And that's not necessarily a positive thing. We are in an election year, so this could be a major issue when it comes to manipulation and misinformation. For those who have seen some of the candidates recently say certain things, now imagine you can make them say anything, okay? Ethical dilemmas, we already know that there are some people that are going to abuse this. We heard what happened with Taylor Swift. You saw what happened to her, right, when they utilized her image and likeness to do adult content, right? Loss of human touch. I think that in the future, this could kill the ability to for humans to make their own stories, because will we be relying on AI too much? I think, though, one of the things is, when we going back to the ethical dilemmas, is that imagine somebody trying to frame somebody for a crime that they didn't commit, or trying to, ruin somebody's image or career or marriage. I mean, I don't want to go to the dark places, guys. I really don't, but technology like this is, okay. Now, guys, let me end this on a positive note. I know that, I've mentioned 5 positives, 5 negatives, but on a positive note, guys, I do think that this now will allow people that are creatives, like I said earlier, to, make their content now at a better quality. I think this is going to usher in a new renaissance, not just when it comes to filmmaking, but content creation as well, as we're going to see, an explosion of human creativity, okay? I know AI is being used for this, but I think that you're also going to see an explosion of human creativity as we utilize the AI in conjunction with our own imagination and our own creativity to fuel this renaissance that we're about to see. Guys, we live in an era where technology right now is scaling at a pace that has never been seen before in human history. The next 4 to 5 years and even beyond is going to be very exciting, and I'm here for it. Anyway, guys, more to come. It's your boy Jones, and I'm out.